All righty then.
Okay, so the story I have for today, it is a little bit kind of girly drama, right? And I know
On a male's perspective, you come up
hear
with
me
girly
out.
stuff.
Hear us out.
Hear me out. Hear me out. It goes with the theme for today. So we're talking about our show is Dating Dilemma, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know if y'all are up to date with the celebrity drama, but I'm here to fill you in.
All
So as you know, there was Jelena back in the day, Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez. They were like the it couple of the tweenie boppers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so now he's married to Hailey Bieber, which is one of the Baldwin's daughters, right? And she's like a supermodel, and they're married now. And like, there's always been this kind of running joke because there's that like Nicki line, always got to keep an eye out for Selena or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There's always been this kind of like running joke that like Justin and Selena are soulmates, right? And so it's kind of in a way kind of disrespecting Hailey and Justin Bieber's relationship. But anyways, people are
I don't know any of those people.
That's okay, baby.
You can be proud of that, Brother Carter.
Let me give some background.
That's okay.
You said that so dry. I don't know any of that.
I'm right there with you, Brother Carter.
Okay.
But continue.
Keep going,
So-
baby. I know. There are people out there that know who these people are.
Yes,
Okay.
basically there's a love triangle, right? And there's drama with exes. So the drama is, Hailey people are investigating their social media and like past interviews and stuff. And basically there's kind of evidence that like Hailey's obsessed with Selena. She's obsessed with her husband's ex-girlfriend, basically.
Okay.
And so I thought this would play in today's topic because this is something that I think a lot of women struggle with. I even myself in relationships will kind of find myself like obsessing over the ex, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And so from a man's perspective,
That's good.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is your experience? Do you worry about exes? Do you think exes should just be forgotten about? Because I mean, that is a topic of discussion too.
Okay, from a man.
All my exes live in Texas.
That's brother Ike. He got
mine.
He's international. So
Mine all over. So. Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. See, okay.
Oh man.
She asked a good question. Do the men obsess over their exes more, or is it the women questioning you guys about past relationships?
oh, I don't think it's. I don't think it.
Or is it an issue?
I don't think it's selective to a gender. So
Okay.
I don't think that it's primarily men who obsess more or primarily women. I think it's dependent upon the person, right?
Mhm.
So
The level of insecurity that individual carry.
right. So that is definitely a role that is played when you are beginning your journey of dating with someone. Of course, you want to, check the Carfax in a sense and see who that individual is dating or what their choices were. Not necessarily to compare yourself to them, but really just to try and get a better understanding of that person. Because I think that if you can truly gauge who a person is or what their values are aligned with by who they have chosen as a significant other at any point in time. Now, of course, who you dated in junior high school, I'm not counting that.
Right.
Yeah. Mhm.
But as you've gone through and matured through your adult life, if you have, consistently chosen a certain type of person, they look a certain way, they carry themselves a certain way, well, that means to me, this is who you are necessarily aligning yourself with. So personally, that hasn't been an issue for me. Of course, I was aware of who my now wife used to date or had relations with or whatever, but and she as well. But it wasn't a situation to where I was like, okay, well, you dated him. He's 7 feet tall. I'm not 7 feet. Or, he's got the Rolls Royce. It wasn't
So you're
that
not
type of
measuring
situation.
yourself
No.
with that. Yeah.
And that was strictly to Brother Carter's point. It was strictly because I was secure in myself. And I was well aware that there's only one of me. And he may do things well, but can't do it like I can.
Yeah. And that's a key factor there when it comes to relationships.
Appreciate that, audience. Thank you so
All
much.
right. That is a key factor there when you have a relationship, not to compare yourself to someone outside of yourself. But, that's why I said this is what did I say? Shit.
Baby,
A level of what did I say? Insecurity. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Come on, talk. Help me then.
I got you, baby.
Talk back to me.
mate.
Yeah,
That's right.
talk
Okay.
back to me.
Okay. Well, from
Go
a
ahead.
woman's You know, I think sometimes some women, it's not just, and when you're younger and when you're immature and you haven't really grown into who you are. We've been together since we were knee high to a duck. So if I be
a duck, I've heard grasshopper.
Okay, to a
Haven't
duck.
heard duck.
The duck. So if I be truly transparent, I was that person that kind of looked at the past, you know, like who is so why you messing with her? Or what's the deal over here?
Yeah.
Again, that went back to my own insecurity.
Right.
It had nothing to do, and I think maybe some of it too played into his behaviors, and so I think it's twofold.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
It's insecurity, and then also a
History.
lack. Well, it's not so much. This is my story. It's not necessarily.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
It's not so much history. It's about behaviors. It's about a lack of the ability to commit because you're still wanting to dance on both sides, which plays into the insecurity of a person that's coming into the relationship. And so it's just something that you kind of have to grow out of. Both parties have to grow out of. So
at the end of the day, it's just something that we all have to grow and mature.
That's right.
Yes.
Get past,
That's
you
right.
know, that's something that we have to do. So we're going to go to our next segment.
I'm done.
You're done? Ike, you have anything to add to that before we go to cut the crap?
No, I think y'all said it all. I think y'all said it all. Covered all the bases.
Okay, Justin, anything you
I'm good.
add to?
I could talk on that a lot, but nothing worthwhile.